We filmed airports all over Mexico, but this is the first time that we were actually pulled aside, interrogated, and forced to delete all of our photos and videos.
It was really terrifying. They almost sent us back home, and we don't want you to make the same mistake that we did.
Because of all of this, we don't have as many visuals to show you as we normally do, but don't worry, we're still going to walk you through everything you need to know about Puerto Vallarta Airport so you can avoid any trouble.
This is our guide to Puerto Vallarta Airport, what you need to know, and the rules you definitely do not want to break.
In the past, you get your immigration and customs form on the plane. Not anymore. There's no immigration forms. Once you clear immigration, you collect all your luggage from the carousel, and then you'll see a small kiosk. In this kiosk, there are little forms and supposedly pins.
Heads up, it might be in Spanish, but there's an English version posted as a guide. And bring your own pen, because most of the time, those pins on the kiosk don't work. If you're over 18, you might be able to skip the regular line and go through the e-gates. Instead of getting your passport stamped, you'll get a small printed ticket. Don't lose it though. This is your tourist visa.
Remember, if you're traveling with kids, the whole group has to go through regular immigration. E-gates are not an option. Normally, we discreetly film so we can show you exactly what it looks like. This time, big mistake.
As soon as we took a few pictures, an immigration officer pulled Randy aside, then came for me. And he told us that we were not supposed to be taking photos.
He also told us that we were disrespecting his country, breaking their rules, and we had to delete all of our photos, all of our videos, and honestly, they almost put us on the plane back home.
He actually even made us go to the recently deleted photos and delete them there. So that means that they're gone for good. So we don't have those visuals.
But the key thing is, once you get through immigration, you'll grab your bags, you'll head straight to custom. Here's the thing, every single bag goes through a scanner.
If you're carrying anything odd, expect extra screening. We saw a few travelers pulled aside, so be ready. Once you clear customs, you'll enter what I call the Shark Tank, the timeshare corridor.
They'll try to stop you. They'll offer you free rides, free drinks, free tours. Trust me, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it.
Keep walking, don't make eye contact, and head straight for the exit. Transportation works differently in Puerto Vallarta. The DMCs, which are destination management companies, can only operate sprinters and buses, while all other transfers are handled by the taxi unions.
So when you arrive, report to your DMC. In our case, it was VIP, but don't let that name confuse you. It's just the name of a transfer company.
VIP greeted us. They gave us a bottle of water. They escorted us to the taxi stand. Then they handed the taxi driver the voucher to take us to the resort. We landed at 11 a.m. on a Sunday, and the airport was pretty empty.
If you want a fast experience, weekday mornings and midday Sundays are your best bet. If you're looking for duty-free shopping when you arrive, you'll find that right after you clear customs and immigrations, when you're departing the airport, there is a duty-free shop.
Upon arrival at the airport for your return, there are also convenience stores before and after security. Plenty of space to dine and plenty of souvenir shopping.
If you want a comfortable place to wait, there's a VIP lounge once you clear security. It has Wi-Fi, whereas the rest of the airport does not.
One of the smartest things you can do when traveling to Puerto Vallarta is to have some pesos on hand. While U.S. dollars are widely accepted, many local spots, especially the smaller little shops and restaurants, only take pesos.
But here's the key. Don't exchange money at the airport. The exchange rate here is almost always worse than you'll get at a local bank or ATM.
Instead, use a bank ATM to withdraw pesos. And when the ATM asks you if you want to be charged for U.S. dollars or Mexican pesos, always choose your home currency, U.S. dollars. This way, your bank applies the exchange rate, not the ATM, which is usually added extra fees.
So, before your trip, make sure your bank card works internationally. Try to withdraw pesos as soon as you arrive. Or you can go to your bank prior to your departure and get pesos at your own bank. It takes about 5 business days. So do that in advance and you'll get the absolute best exchange rate.
Have a question? Drop it in the comments.
And if you're heading to Cancun, check out our airport guide for that destination too.
But here's the best part. Planning your trip doesn't have to be stressful at all. At Getaway Travel, we're here with our travel experts who have personally experienced these destinations ourselves. We don't just give you tips. We make sure your vacation is perfectly tailored to your needs.
And the best part, our services are completely free. We'll help you with everything from choosing the best resort, getting you to the right transportation, making sure you avoid all the common mistakes that travelers often make.
So why not let experts handle the details? Click on the link below in the description to book your trip with Getaway Travel. And let's make your next vacation stress-free and unforgettable.